Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Geeks. Today we'll be moving forward with operations that may be performed on string data types. So guys, in last lectures, we studied the user-defined functions in which we saw how to define functions and how to call those functions repeatedly to perform certain tasks to give us output. Today we'll be using some predefined functions in Python library that may be applied to string data types. So if you don't know what are predefined functions, check out my video on keywords, literals, and variables. So guys, let's start with string functions. So guys, let's say we have a string variable str1, which is equivalent to space followed by Python is a powerful programming language, all in lowercase followed by a space in the end. So first of all, anything we write in either single quote or in double quote or in triple quote in Python all represent string data type. For now, we use single quotes only. So this is our string one. Now, in order to know the type of string one, all we know now is we have a type function through which we can know come to know the data type of any variable, which here is str string. So guys, in order to first of all find what all predefined functions we have available in Python for certain data type, we can just write the variable associated with that data type, that is str1, followed by dot and followed by a tab key press. So guys, this is the list of all those functions that we can use with string data type. So you'll be using some of these functions and the rest you may try on your own. If you find any trouble anywhere with any function or you don't understand any function, you can write down in the comment and I'll be elaborating you in a separate session. So guys, first of all, let's see what functions we have. In order to say I want to capitalize this P only here. So I will be using a function named capitalize. It will capitalize the first letter of my full string. Similarly, I have a function named upper. Now the function upper capitalizes my full string in uppercase. Similarly, str1 dot lower will put all string into the back to the lowercase. Similarly, I have a function named center, str1 dot center. Here, if I want to know what are parameter, what arguments, arguments from the last lecture where we studied user defined functions. If you don't know, please follow the link to user defined functions. So str1 dot center takes one argument. Now, what is that argument? In order to know what argument it takes and what does those arguments mean, we can write question mark in front of any function and execute that cell. So we will be having the descriptive of that function, what operation that function perform. So here we have str1 dot center width and fill char. Now what does that mean? That means if we define certain width here, say 100, and we define certain character here, say a space, Python on each side of this string will be filling up this much width, will be giving this much width, and will be having this character, that is space. Suppose we use hyphen in place of space. So it will be having this character in that 100 space. If we execute this, we will be seeing that Python comes in the center of total 100 width. That's why the function named center, because it puts the string in the center of this much total width, and on each side of string puts this character. As there is no char type, we'll say string. So this is the function of center. So guys, let's see some other functions also. Say str1 dot count. Now what does this count do? This takes one parameter, which is a string itself, and counts the number of occurrences of that string in this string that we have defined. So here I take the string as a, so it will be counting how many times a has occurred in this string: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and will return me the output as number of occurrences of that string. So likewise, if I use py, so py is Python here. Py, it will output me 1, as py is occurring only once. So guys, let's see our next function, predefined function, that is ends with. Now, what does this ends with do? We define a character or an alphabet in ends with. See, space is also a character. So we define a space here. Now, what does it do is, if my string is ending with a space, see here, string 1 starting with a space, ending with a space. If my string is ending, this string 1 is ending with a space, it will return me true, else it will return me false. So this is a function that returns me a boolean value. Boolean means either true or false. So if I execute it, I will be getting true. And if I write something else apart from space, say a, I'll be getting false. Then we have a function named find. Find function returns me the position where the specified character occurs for the first time. So how do we first of all find the position? See guys, if I write a certain string, say str2 is equal to string. So each character in this string is having a certain position, which is this is at position 0. The position always starts with 0. This is at position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this string is occupied from position 0 to 5 and of total length 6. So guys, these positions are also called indexes. We will be covering the indexes in upcoming classes. For now, just understand index is position of a certain date. We can say alphabet, character, or certain digit. So str1a will find first occurrence of a in this string. So if I execute this, I'll be getting 11. How? This is my 0th index. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9, then 10 and 11. So guys, the next function is str1. And if there is no occurrence of a character, say I use B, it will be returning me -1. -1 means false. There is no occurrence of character B. So guys, the next function is lower. This will also return me a boolean. It will be returning me either true or false based upon whether the string is in uppercase or in lowercase. So if I execute this, I'll be getting true as this all is in lowercase. Similarly, if I write str1 dot upper, it's in uppercase, and then I write dot is lower, it will return me false because str1 dot upper is in uppercase now. Then I'm applying a function on a function on the top of a function is lower, so it will be returning me false. Similarly, str1 dot is upper, it will be returning me true if the string is in uppercase, else false. So it will return me false as str1 is in lowercase. Now, some people would be saying that we did str1 dot upper here and the string went to uppercase. Why is it still in lowercase? Because we have not stored that uppercase string back into the str1. So str1 is still in lowercase. However, we used this function, so it output me the uppercase string. So similarly, we have the function str1 dot l strip. Now, what does this do? L strip means left strip. If we have any spaces on the left side, that is at the starting point of the string, it will trim those spaces. It will be removing those spaces. So it will return me string starting without spaces. Similarly, str1 dot r strip, that will be removing the space from the last of the string. Similarly, str1 dot strip, it will be removing spaces from either side of the string, both sides of the string. Similarly, guys, we have a function named replace. It will be replacing certain string from the original string and will be replacing it with some other character. For example, I want to replace power here, powerful. Out of powerful, I want to replace power word with an empty string. So it will return me Python is a full programming language. It will remove power. Similarly, if I want to remove power with ABCD say, so I'll be getting power. Python is a ABCD full programming language, right? Similarly, guys, we have a function named split. What it will do based upon what parameter we provide to it. Here I am providing space. Based upon what parameter we provide to it, on that parameter, wherever it encounters that parameter, it will be returning me full word after that parameter, and it will be dividing my string into a list of words. For example, I'm providing space and I'm having spaces all everywhere here, so it will be giving me output this. So I'm getting here I am having starting space with no character, so it is returning me empty. For here also it is returning me empty as there is no letter in front of these things. So next letter is I'm having is Python. It will be segregating my string into a list of words. Python is a powerful programming language. It has segregated the string into the list of the words. So guys, what is this in square braces we will be seeing in the upcoming classes. This is basically an advanced data type of Python, that is list. Then we have a join function. Suppose after splitting this, I put it inside string one, and now my string one will be this. Now, if I want to join back this list back into the string form, so I'll be using first of all the character on the basis of which I want to join this string. Say I use hyphen. So I'll be joining it with hyphen dot join str1, and it will be giving me back the full string. Now you can see the space here and the space here is replaced by hyphen. So guys, let's see one more way of joining the strings together. Say I have a string one which is equal to Python, and I have a string two which is equal to programming. So if I want to join these strings together, I can use the plus sign, which is string one, then followed by a space, then string two. It will be working the same way as join. So guys, this is all about the string predefined functions in Python. Do practice these functions yourself. If you find any difficulty anywhere, you may post the same in the comment section, and I will be taking session on clarifying your doubts. If you like the video, you may please press the like button. If you like the channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you receive the notifications as soon as the content is uploading. Do practice Python, make yourself comfortable with the syntax. Thank you and happy learning.